Christina's. Bum Bitch Diary, May 16th. The bum hoe must have run out of space on her phone and she don't want to be watching Leona's last live for the 4th time this week, so she's cycling back to what else? Her safe space, Leona's
Grief Series.
Ho, this shit getting old and tired already. You is like a fucking washing machine at this point. Wash, rinse, and repeat. Only we know your ass don't wash. How can you? You spend all your time doing this stupid shit. Anyway, let's get to reading this stupid, redundant bullshit.
No, Leona. Not all women are vindictive, nosy, insecure psychopaths who's constantly stalking other women. You've been telling on yourself since the beginning.
Says the vindictive, nosy, insecure psychopath who's constantly stalking Leona.
Sure, Jan.
Wasn't you just crying the other day because Zero Jules had your ass blocked and you couldn't see her comments under the Purple Hoes community page? Nosy hoe, why you so worried about what she have to say? She wasn't talking to you, hoe, that's for sure. Aren't you also the same hoe that watches Leona's live streams while she signed out of YouTube and in incognito mode? That's so you can see who be saying what, cuz if you sign into your account and you have someone blocked or they have you blocked in chat, you can't see what they is saying. But if you is signed out, you can see everyone's comments. That's cuz you a nosy, fucking busybody who need to know what everyone be saying at all times. You isn't vindictive? Remember this? When your ass got so triggered by a picture of my beautiful ring that you wrote this.
Put my info out and we'll see how fast I take a link from you. This channel hasn't even started yet, bish.
Sounds like the words of a scorned, triggered, and vindictive bitch. What about last week when you got so unbelievably triggered by Leona's comment that was on someone else's page that your nosy ass hunted down and you wrote this stupid shit?
I'm actually gonna do a poll on Leona's most embarrassing moments this week.
Your lame, triggered, and vindictive ass be threatening her with a stupid poll. God damn, you is corny, but you is also vindictive. And while we is on the topic of insecure, your whole page be screaming that shit, but this post be a great example, especially this part where you randomly say,
sorry, nothing about my page says I want to be like you. I don't know what planet you're on, clown.
Ain't no one ever said you want to be like the bitch, but you is envious of the bitch. This is your guilty conscience speaking. She have everything in life that you don't. You tell on yourself all the time that you is jealous of the fact that she have a good husband, that she be a full-time mother who get to stay home and be taken care of, that her bills is paid, etc. You is jealous cause you a lonely, miserable alien living in her mama's dusty basement who can't hold a man, a decent job, a home, or a kid. It ain't Leona's fault. It's your fault your life be the way it is. And ho, I don't need to show how you is a stalker. Your channel do that shit for you. So moving on.
You've gone from one vendetta to the next. You have serious issues.
You have serious issues with the English language. That should be 2 different sentences there cuz they is 2 different thoughts. Anyway, I'm glad you're so concerned about Leona and her issues, but I doubt she give a fuck.
By the way, didn't your brother receive a CPS call?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Huh? What the fuck is you even talking about? Where do you come up with this shit? Are you trying to tell us something? Did you call CPS on her brother? You clearly had his information since you was stalking him. How would Leona know whether or not her brother got a CPS call when she ain't talked to him in nearly a decade? Nice try, ho. Keep making stupid shit up. What a strange thing to say. Did you borrow the Purple Hoe's burner phone recently? Maybe she sent it to you with one of your scrappy candles.
Leona is a habitual lunatic when she doesn't get her way and makes a docu-series out of it telling one-sided stories. The series is told from a psychopath's point of view.
That's funny. I distinctly remember her showing all these texts and emails in her series from her brother, his wife, and her aunts. But of course, she can only tell her side of the story. How the fuck she supposed to tell someone else's side? That's the stupidest shit I ever heard. She told her story, but she showed exactly what was said by each person in the story. She can't speak on their feelings and shit or what they was doing when they wasn't in her presence, but she definitely showed their own words in emails, texts, and even recordings. So what the fuck is you talking about? Ho, you a whole ass fucking liar and keep proving you either didn't watch or you didn't pay attention. That or you is willfully blind. Ho, you are completely fucking nuts. But again, nice try. Where's all these other docu-series she made on all these other people though? Do you have a link to them?
Keep your personal life close and your personal information even closer away from Leona.
You're a pussy. Really funny. Really funny.
Here we go with Blue Balls thinking she the Don Corleone of the YouTube dumpster fire community. Ho, what the fuck is you even talking about? Shut the fuck up, you goddamn fool. Here's another instance where Blue Balls be feigning fake, phony concern for others in a situation that have nothing to do with her and didn't affect her life in any way, shape, or form, but she over here trying to say,
No, Leona, not all women are vindictive, nosy, insecure psychopaths.
Isn't it ironic? Don't you think?
I mean, ho, seriously, unless you speak with a severe bilateral lisp, have short alligator arms, and look like a little troll named Satan, I don't see why you give a fuck about any of this. Talk about being nosy. Didn't you reach out to Leona's family? Anyway, let's see the stupid 5-year-old clip she posted. But before I do, I have to say, I could have sworn there was a hoe asking people yesterday how many times can someone fixate and obsess over something that happened for years ago. Did I imagine that shit? Nope, I didn't. It was this self-awareness lacking hoe. I thought so. She had the balls to ask someone else.
How many times can you fixate and obsess over one thing that happened 4 years ago and be oblivious to what's going on around you now?
Oh, you've been fixated on and obsessed with Leona and especially her grief series for well over 5 years now. And you have the gall to be asking other people how long they going to fixate on something while you completely oblivious to your own actions and behaviors. And the purple hose, but we'll save that shit for another time. You is seriously mentally incapacitated. I hope you have a power of attorney or someone to start speaking on your behalf, cause you is seriously fucking brain dead at this point and shouldn't be allowed to make decisions for yourself. I've never seen anything like this in my life. So let's play this stupid clip.
Keep your friends close and keep your enemies even closer. At that time, I had access to my grandmother's Facebook page, okay? I'm the one who made her Facebook page. I had her password and this and that. My grandmother's friends with Satan on Facebook, okay? Just to like put this out there, my whole family, they all use my grandmother's page to stalk people. All my aunts, they all use it. My mom used it. They all used it because there's people that are friends with my grandmother but not friends with us. I'm sorry, all women are fucking stalkers. We are. I'm a nosy bitch. I want to know what's going on. So I want to see what's going on Satan's page. I go on the page, dude.
Well, at least the bitch be honest. Unlike you, Blue Balls, Christina, she ain't trying to hide who she be. You be sitting here acting like a complete fucking phony trying to gaslight people into thinking you give a fuck about all these train wreck hoes and that you is somehow a victim of Leona and that you somehow isn't an obsessed, creepy stalker. I never seen so much fake outrage about stupid shit. Anyway, Blue Balls be performing more magic tricks today. You ready? Alakazam, alakazoo. Holy shit, her post magically doubled in size. I mean, look at this shit. Let's see what stupid shit she added into this pile of horse shit today. She added the word
sleazy
between vindictive and nosy. Then she added more onto the second, whatever you want to call it, cause it ain't a sentence cause this hoe don't know what a period be used for. But she wrote in the first version,
who's constantly stalking other women you've been telling on yourself since the beginning.
But in the second version, it now says,
who's constantly stalking other women's possessions for a living you've been telling on yourself since the beginning.
So now she not just stalking women, she's somehow stalking their possessions and she doing it for a living. Whatever the fuck that even means. How you stalk someone's possessions? I never heard such dumb shit in my life. Good thing you edited this, ho. That was a really important point to make. Now the second paragraph she done changed the whole thing. She added at the beginning,
I don't need to use Laura as an example. You've been the common denominator here. I'll go back to using those examples. Don't cry about that now.
And of course, that should be one long run-on sentence separating different clauses by commas cause this lazy bum too much of a slow sloth to move her thumb over 8 millimeters and use the period. Then she kept the rest of the bullshit about the vendetta and the fucking weird shit about her brother getting a CPS call, which I don't know what the fuck she even talking about or where she came up with that. But she added after the thing about the CPS call,
let's talk about that.
Yes, ho, let's. Cause I ain't got no fucking clue what the fuck you're talking about or what part of your ass you pulled that shit out of. And then she made the next part into a new paragraph. She kept that shit all the same but added this stupid shit.
Her manipulation tour has ended with nothing but a few goofy troll accounts left for some special effects.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That shit was brilliant. Good thing you went in and added it. I especially love the part about the quote, special effects. That shit pack a powerful punch. You somehow made yourself sound even more psychotic by editing this stupid shit in. You really have a talent for that. Goddamn bitch. Find a fucking hobby already. Go feed some ducks at a pond or something. You need serious fucking help you.